Dear students, today we are going to discuss about the case study on K.Ranjani Bharati case. So, the origin of the Kesavananda Bharati case can be traced back to the land reforms that was introduced in Indian state of Kerala in 1950s and around 1960s. And these reforms were aimed at a redistribution land from large landowners to the landless of poor. So in 1963, the Kerala government passed the Kerala Land Reform Act, which placed a limit on amount of land that a person can hold. That is the maximum amount of the land a person can be hold. And the act provided an acquisition of excess land from the landowners, and it is distributed to the landless and the poor. So here, the Sri Kesavananda Bharati was the head of the Edneer Mutt, and it is a Hindu religious institution in Kerala in India. So in 1970, the government of Kerala imposed a restriction on the ownership of the land held by the religious institution. So they challenged the constitution of the act in the Kerala High Court. So this case eventually reached the Supreme Court, which is ruled in favor of the state government. Okay, so the Parliament of India meantime passed on 24th Amendment of Constitution, which start with the crucial the powers of judiciary and limit the scope of judicial review. So the 25th and 29th Amendment were also passed, and which sort out the limit of fundamental rights of citizens and give the Parliament the power to amend any part of the Constitution. So this case was undergone on 1960. So this case is mainly to distribute the land from the large landowners to the landless and the poor. So there are 13 judges who majorly handled this case, and it is started from 1950s to 1960, and these are the case owners. These are the judges who took the cases. And next is the case on the Bharati case is decided in 1973 by Supreme Court of Land is a landmark, and the judgment that established the basic structure of the Constitution. The case was about the validity of the 24th Amendment of the Constitution, so here the basic the case on the judgment delivered on 24th April of 1973 is a landmark judgment of the Supreme Court of India, and the case was filed by Sri Kesavananda Bharati, the head of the Hinduist religion, challenging the constitutional validity of 24th and 25th and 29th Amendment to the Indian Constitution, which sought the power of the judiciary and the fundamental right of the citizen. So let us discuss this case along with our students in detail, and this will be continued by the following team. Thank you.
Studying pre-finally in the Department of CSE IoT Cybersecurity including blockchain technology. The judges of Kesavananda Bharati case. The Kesavananda Bharati case was heard by a bench of 13 judges of the Supreme Court of India, making it one of the largest benches in Indian legal history. The bench comprised of Chief Justice S.M. Sikri, Justice J.M. Shetal, Justice K.S. Hegde, Justice A.N. Grover, Justice A.N. Raj, Justice P. Jagamohan Reddy, Justice D.J. Palakar, Justice H.R. Khanna, Justice K.K. Matthew, Justice M.H. Bick, Justice S.N. Divani, Justice A.N. Mukherjee, and Justice Y.B. Chaundrajat.
In 1967 Golaknath case, the Supreme Court of India made a major decision which stated that the fundamental rights of the people can never be changed by the Parliament or the government. This created a major issue. So in 1971, the government even introduced the 24th Amendment Act. Amendment Act means additional changes in the laws if needed. So in 1973, Kesavananda Bharati, a religious leader from Kerala, did not like this law, so filed a case against it. He stated that whether the government has the right to make such amendments, he told that certain laws can be changed, but the basic structure of the Constitution can never be amended.
This is Sindhuja, studying pre-final year in the Department of CSE, IoT, Cybersecurity including blockchain technology. The introduction of Kesavananda Bharati case. The Kesavananda Bharati case decided in 1973 by the Supreme Court of India in the landmark judgment that established the doctrine of basic structures of constitution. The case was about the validity of 24th Amendment of the Constitution, which sought to negate or limit the impact of earlier decisions, particularly those related to property rights. Thank you.